And we're live. Hey Cecil, how are you?
Doing pretty well. How about you, Joey?
I'm really good. Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Gossip Gays. I am Joey.
And I'm Cecil.
Yeah.
I'm currently eating popcorn, so I
Yeah.
don't really care.
Yeah, and sorry if you hear a dog. A dog decided to sit on my lap and is now kind of making little noises.
Yeah, my dog is very affectionate and kind of sounds like a pig when he's laying down because of issues with his trachea. So
It's alright, he's adorable.
exactly, he's cute either way. Anyways, this is a podcast talking about the latest in pop culture. Today we are going to be going over YouTube in the media and how we feel it's going to be in the future. Now, we bring this up because recently one of Joey's favorite people in the group called the GAYS, if you don't know, they are a YouTube gaming group, has currently...
British YouTube gaming group.
Very true. Either way, it's a YouTube gaming group.
They basically, own half of the, UK YouTube, industry. Oh, Scrappy oinked.
Recently,
yeah.
one of the ones that Joey found to be his favorite, Kim, aka...
Yogscast Kim,
isn't
Kim
it
Richards.
Nanospace?
Nanosounds.
Nanosounds, right.
Kim Richards.
Mm-hmm.
She joined a couple years ago, and at first I was like, I don't know if I like her, and then I started to watch her videos, and I actually liked her a lot, and she was a good YouTuber. But recently, she announced she is no longer going to be making videos on YouTube.
Which is extremely sad, because
Yeah.
I only watch Yogscast once in a while, but usually I do enjoy her videos.
Yeah.
And the fact that she's leaving does make me quite sad.
But I don't think she's going to be gone forever.
Mm-hmm.
I think I think she eventually could even start making videos again. I think she's just taking some time to kind of...
Collect herself.
Yeah, collect herself more. And, I mean, we can't control her.
But didn't she state that one of the reasons she was leaving... I'm shivering, sorry, I'm cold.
Yeah.
Didn't she state that one of the reasons she was leaving was because she felt like YouTube was becoming very dramatic and very just...
Yeah, this is not her exact words, but basically what she said is YouTube is becoming a place that she never expected it to turn out to be. And the way that things are changing on YouTube and the way just things are happening, she doesn't like it, and she doesn't want to be incorporated in that.
Oh, did you bring out my glass here?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't notice.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Sorry, we have mugs of milk.
Because reasons.
We don't have coffee.
Yeah. We would have coffee, but I'm just too lazy to make another pot.
Yeah.
Anyways, I can agree with this because when I first started watching YouTube, and this was a very long time ago...
Didn't you start watching Martin?
I started out on YouTube, watching In the Littlewood, and then I met the rest of the Yogscast through their Shadow of Israfel series. And it just kind of went from there. So...
Yeah. Oh, I miss Shadow of Israfel.
Yeah. But I quite agree. YouTube is becoming something that I didn't expect it to be. It's becoming very dramatic and very, with drama alert and things like that.
Oh, God. Yeah, she literally said, what's his name? Keemstar,
Keemstar.
If you're looking for drama, you're not going to find any here. And I was like, oh, dang, Kim, you tell him.
I hate Keemstar with a burning passion. Just, especially with everything. Scrappy, what are you doing?
No.
Sorry,
No.
technical difficulties.
Sorry if
plus
you
the
heard
dog.
that a little bit.
Mhm.
He snoofed.
But
What are you grumping at? Ow, you shocked me.
But yeah, I definitely agree. YouTube is becoming a very dramatic, very...
It's becoming a very, oh, you did something that people don't like, now everybody hates you kind of thing. And
Scrappy Doo, you're not getting any of his popcorn.
yeah, I totally understand if people want to stop making videos, but she also said is that she's not, completely done. She will still be streaming, she'll still be, doing, she's a part, Cecil will be right back, he's gonna bring the dog away, and so it's just gonna be me.
You go there.
And so,
There, now he's trapped on the couch.
okay, and, she said, I'll still be doing High Rollers D&D, which is the streamed D&D video that they do. He's digging in the blanket.
We'll find a comfy space, give him a minute.
Okay. And, I think she'll be back for if you guys don't know, Yogscast does yearly Christmas live streams. I think she'll be back for that.
I really hope so.
Yeah, because she was really funny when she was on the Christmas live streams, and she's only been there for 2 years now, and it's crazy how much popularity she's gotten this quickly.
But to be honest, I feel like Martin's gonna be the next to leave.
I think he is. Like, he doesn't do much with the Yogscast, like, group.
Mm-mm.
He's been doing so much, and he's been like, gaining so much popularity in different aspects that I don't know how much longer he's going to be a part of the Yogscast.
To be honest, I miss being a sapling and not just another Yognot, you know?
Mm-hmm. He still calls his subscribers saplings, but I guess not the same, yeah.
Saplings is like a subgroup of Yognots now.
Mm-hmm. But
Ignore
I
me
feel
for a
like
second.
whatever happens will happen, and everybody will still love everybody.
There we go.
And I hope they will all stay friends. That's the one thing that I know, that they've all stayed friends through all of this.
Exactly.
And I really like that because, like, I remember staying up nights watching their YouTube series, especially their Tech It series.
I remember you coming in tired during geography last year, and I'd just be like, why are you so tired? And you'd just be like, Yogscast.
Yeah, I stayed up really late because I watched all the Christmas live streams. Mm-hmm. And it was tiring. But it was worth it because they may not know it, but I know it's going to sound sappy, but they really inspire me to do what I want to do, because what I've wanted to do, and I like that me and Cecil found a way that we can do this podcast because we like talking a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And we don't have to put in the effort of making like super good gaming content and then having this over the gameplay. And it's just like, I just want to entertain people.
This podcast is a way for us to entertain you guys, and a way to, you know, be able to talk to each other and talk about what we want, but be able to share it with other people as well. And it's just a really simple way to do it, and we both love doing it.
Yeah, and I've been doing YouTube for a couple of years now, but I feel like I haven't been doing it up to the potential that I want it to be at. Mm-hmm. And it's honestly because of the lack of editing software I have. The editing software, I literally just use Windows Media Player, like Windows Movie Maker, and I feel really like I'm letting my subscribers down, the people that do like watch the videos I make, because and I felt bad because for like 8 months I didn't upload, and I don't know if anybody really did regularly watch my videos or even do. I try to upload as much as I can. I just haven't been able to recently because I've been so busy with school and things. But I started watching YouTubers as a young child, and I just loved the idea of it, that those people made me smile, and then they honestly like loved that they knew that they made people smile, and I thought that was so great.
And the fact that we're doing this and possibly making people smile, making people laugh.
Yeah, I've gotten, because we posted this on our Instagrams, and I've gotten messages from like 3 people that I don't even know in real life saying, hey, I listened to your, like, not even the people I told you about, Cecil. Like, I got messages from random followers that had said, hey, I really liked your podcast, keep doing what you're doing. And I was like, that is awesome.
The fact that, because I even got a few tips from our friend Ev saying that, you know, our snowball mic is good, but we might want to get another mic later on, or something like that. You know, basic critiques. And we even have some people that want to come on as guests later on, which I'm Ev and a couple of other people, like Alexa being the straight friend that comes on.
Yeah, and I was talking to Alana about it, and she said she really liked our friend Alana.
Yes.
She really liked it, and she like loved the topics that we were talking about. She actually like really liked our opinions on everything that we talked about. And
Exactly.
Like, I loved that. I loved getting the feedback from people.
I love getting the feedback. I love being able to make people smile. I love having this presence on YouTube, even though at the moment it's a very small one.
It's small, but
I feel like we'll be able to grow into something bigger.
I hope we do, at least.
However, there's also the full YouTube machine as a whole, which is our next topic, the big YouTube machine, where There's a whacked out copyright system. There's
the
a lot of...
copyright system is getting crazy.
And then there's drama, and there's...
Times are getting a little rough on YouTube. I think they're going through a little bit of a rough patch, but knowing YouTube, I think they can redeem themselves, hopefully.
I really hope they're able to redeem themselves with this, especially with the entire YouTube Red thing. For some reason, YouTube Red makes me so angry because YouTube Red is a section of YouTube that you need to pay for to watch. It's kind of like the Netflix of YouTube, where you pay X amount a month or something like that, I believe.
Yeah.
And it just really confuses me because you need YouTube Red to watch content on YouTube Red. However, you also need YouTube Red to use the YouTube Music app. And what bothers me is that they advertise the YouTube Music app so much. Like, there's literally commercials on TV and on YouTube itself, and like a bunch of ads talking about this YouTube Music, but you need YouTube Red for it to even function the way that they want it to, for the way that they advertised it. You need YouTube Red for that, and
it bugs me.
That bugs the crap out of me.
And I don't know how to, like, describe it, but I haven't tried YouTube Red, and for me, when I first started watching YouTube, it was like, oh, look at this free place that people can just make entertainment videos and just have a great time. And then everything going on with, like, oh, it's not free completely anymore.
YouTube is getting bigger and bigger, and it's becoming more and more of a huge corporation. All people want is to go onto YouTube for free content from funny people.
Yeah.
Like, and the people that are there, like, sometimes they get paid for it, and they get paid good money, and I understand that money has to come from somewhere, but YouTube comes from Google, and Google itself is a huge corporation.
Yeah.
So, the fact that YouTube describes itself as a free, like, media outlet, or, like, a free place where you can get free content, and then they have, like, a certain section where you're just like, oh yeah, you have to pay for this stuff.
Yeah, I don't understand what they're trying to do right now, but hopefully everything will turn out good, because I hope at least YouTube will never die, but...
Hopefully YouTube checks itself before it wrecks itself.
But yeah, I hope everything turns out for the best, because I really enjoy being on YouTube.
Exactly. YouTube is definitely one of my go-to places to go when I'm bored, with YouTubers like 8-Bit Ryan to people like Tyler Oakley, and that's where I first got into Hamilton, was through music clips that I found through there, and my friend Ev, like, animating a few of the songs. I think she did Winter's Ball and
Adam's Administration.
And Adam's Administration, yeah. So,
but yeah,
YouTube
forever.
Hopefully,
yeah.
Being that we're getting into this now, I really hope YouTube is forever and not just like a temporary state.
Yeah, because I realized something when I started making YouTube videos again, because I kind of stopped for a bit. It was like, I need to realize that I'm not gonna get big fast.
Exactly.
Like, it takes time. I see how hard people work, and
we know we're not gonna get 100,000 in a year or maybe a month. Like, we know we're not gonna get it quickly.
Yeah, because we gotta earn it, and I know we aren't gonna get super big, like, super fast, but hopefully, I really do hope that we get big eventually, because I just love the idea of, I had a dream a while ago when I did make these YouTube videos, and then I had a dream, I also had, like, the same exact dream when we started doing this, the night that we started this, is that we uploaded a podcast, and then we checked the post an hour later, and there were, like, all kinds of comments saying people's opinions on the things we're talking about, and, like, ideas, things that we should talk about, and just saying, like, things like, oh, I really like this episode, and I was like, and then I woke up, and I was like, oh, it's not real. But I really like the idea of that we entertain people.
Alright, let's continue this conversation in part 2, because we're running out of recording time.
Yeah.
So we'll see you in part 2 of episode 2.
Woo!
See you soon.